What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of MUT Tips. I'm your host, Sean Taylor from the Made Up Theater, and let's jump into today's topic, a continuation of musical improv. We're at our final video, which means let's improvise a song. So today's final video is about putting everything together and singing our first improvised song from start to finish. So if you haven't watched the previous 4 videos, I encourage you to go back and watch those and come back to this video, because I'm gonna take all the concepts from those videos and introduce a few new things, such as verse and ending your song, so that we can finally deliver a nice, complete piece. In the previous video, we worked on the chorus, which means now we need the meat of the song, which is gonna come in the form of the verse, okay? And the verse expands upon the chorus. Remember, the chorus is a thesis statement, which means the verses are gonna justify that chorus, that thesis statement. We're gonna heighten the emotions that were developed in the chorus and expand upon them, go into more detail, and then remember, we get to come back to that chorus as well. So I'm gonna go over a few different ways to approach the verse, and we can even bring in some rhyming too. So I'm gonna treat the structure of the verse very similar to the chorus. I mean, again, the chorus is gonna fit within 4 bars or measures, 16 beats, okay? And a great way to think about this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, that was actually 16 beats, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 was 4 beats, and that was our first line. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was gonna be our second line, and it still falls under 4 beats. And rinse and repeat to get to the 4th line, okay? We wanna try to see if we can maintain the structure and keep it consistent. Otherwise, we're gonna start falling off the beat. So within those 4 lines, we can inject in a rhyming scheme, okay? And I'll give you some options, okay? Option number 1, it's the more complicated option, but I'm gonna go into it because I think it's the most common one, and that's gonna follow the AABB rhyming scheme, which means the first and second line rhyme and the third and fourth line rhyme, okay? Within that verse, we've rhymed twice, okay? Now, that's a little more complicated. It kind of just means your brain has to work a little faster, and it's a perfectly great rhyming scheme, but an easier option, and my favorite option, is gonna be ABCB, which means the second and the fourth line rhyme, okay? The first and third one do not rhyme at all. So that's the one that I would recommend, and I'll get into practicing that in a moment. And of course, if you want, you can just do an AAAA rhyme scheme, which means all 4 lines will rhyme. That's very tricky. You can practice that with rap, I'd recommend, but try to stay away from that because it's a little, it's a little tricky and difficult to pull off. And of course, as I said with the rhyming video, this is the best one that you can utilize, especially right now, is just go A, B, C, D. Okay? A, B, C, D, which means there's no rhyming at all, okay? As long as you sell it, it's gonna work perfectly. Now I'm gonna practice all 4 variations of those rhyming schemes I just mentioned. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to also count in 8 beats before I start singing, okay? The previous video on choruses, I did 16 beats, which was just to kind of get you into the rhythm and the flow of a full chorus and a full verse. But today I'm gonna do 8 beats. You can do whatever you'd like though. So the first one I'm gonna do is going to be the AABB rhyming scheme, okay? I'm gonna bring up my handy dandy app and go ahead and click the location button a few times. That's gonna inspire me, and that's my suggestion. Kid Babysitter, that's my inspiration for this song. Let's see how I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The babysitter's so mean, I don't feel seen. I wanna stay up late with my mates. So that was the AABB rhyming scheme. Now I'm gonna do the ABCB rhyming scheme, okay? So I'm gonna bring up my app. I'll do a character this time, so click that a few times, and that is my suggestion. Film animal trainer. All right, let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little doggy over there, don't throw a fit. Obey my commands. Won't you please sit? Great, so that was the ABCB rhyming structure. Now I'm gonna try out the AAAA rhyming scheme. This is probably gonna be rough, but let's give it a shot, okay? So my suggestion, another character for me, is gonna be, that's my suggestion, Hydra. Oh man, that's gonna be interesting. Let's try it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a big beast with 3 heads. You will be dead. With your blood that's red, I will be fed. Woo, that was a little tricky. For that rhyming scheme, I'd recommend doing open vowel words. That'll make it a little bit easier. But again, it's a tricky one. I'd recommend staying away from that. But hey, you can always practice it, okay? And of course, last but not least, ABCD. No rhyming whatsoever. Hey, let's try it out, okay? Bringing out my handy dandy app again, and my suggestion is gonna come from that. And we got ourselves Wizard, okay? Let's try out a Wizard song. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am Gandalf the Grey. I'm a wizard. With my mighty staff, I will save everyone. Just like that, super simple, no rhyming, but I get to still get into a fun character and deliver a fun song. Feel free to practice any of the rhyming schemes because it helps just to become comfortable with it. But again, as I mentioned before, be just as comfortable not rhyming as you are with rhyming. Cool, now it's your turn. And again, I'm gonna play that same song and I'm gonna drop in 8 beats before you start singing, okay? If you don't wanna follow that instruction, don't look at the screen, just sing to the song, okay? I'll put the song in the description down below as well, okay? And again, if you'd like, I'm gonna give you a suggestion. Let's click another character. And that is your character suggestion, okay? Dock worker, okay? Again, let it inspire something in you. You can sing as a dock worker. You can sing about dock workers. You can sing about like the sea or the ocean or being around boats or being outside. It's up to you, okay? Let it inspire you. Do not be bound to the suggestion, okay? It's just inspiration. Give it a shot. All right, everybody, it's now time to get going. We're gonna improvise a full-length song. I'll do one, and then I'm gonna have you do one as well, okay? Now, the structure I want us to follow is we're gonna do chorus, verse, verse, chorus, verse, verse, and the chorus is gonna be our ender, okay? Technically, you can do it however you want. That's how I'm gonna do it. If you would like to do chorus, verse, go for it. If you wanna do verse, chorus, up to you. You have any option you wanna do. Whatever option you take, make it a deliberate choice, okay? Heck, you might even sing a song without doing a single chorus. You might just sing for a while. That's great. Just get comfortable with that, okay? This is all just practice, something you can easily do on your own. Get comfortable with it, and remember, sell your song. Before we jump into a full-length song, let's touch on the ending, because the ending is gonna sell your song. It is the punctuation mark at the end of your song. Don't make it a period, don't make it an ellipses, make it an exclamation mark, okay? Now, obviously, with the structure that I'm about to do with chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, the chorus is gonna end the song. I recommend ending songs with a chorus or at least just a strong tagline, which is just a strong phrase that will resonate with the audience. But let's just focus on the chorus right now, okay? Now for the chorus, you can hold out a note to end the song. You can repeat the chorus twice. You can end on a hush. You can end on like a stage picture. Like maybe if it's a sad song and you sing the final chorus to end the song, you just maybe look out to the horizon or look down at your feet or sit down on the ground. So you can end by holding out a note, end on a hush, use your voice, or even just a stage picture. It's up to you, okay? Now, since we're using pre-recorded tracks, we don't have the benefit of having an accompanist, okay? Or somebody on like keyboards or guitar underscoring our musical songs, okay? Now, that's difficult, obviously, but we can still practice with pre-recorded tracks. I encourage you, especially when you're ending a song, you know, the song might still keep going, obviously, because it has a predetermined length. Sell the song as though it's over, okay? Don't worry about it. When you have an actual person playing along with you, they will follow you till the conclusion, okay? Now let's jump into that full-length song. I'll do one, and then I'm gonna have you do one. All right, here we go. Full-length song. I'm gonna improvise again with a structure of chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. I'm most likely going to repeat the chorus one time just so I have it solidified in my head, and I'm gonna end strong with the chorus, probably by repeating it as well. Let's get started. Bringing up my handy dandy app. Let's get a location this time, and the suggestion is gonna be that rainforest. Let's give it a shot, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Save the rainforest. Save the rainforest. Save the rainforest. It's all we have. Save the rainforest. Save the rainforest. Save the rainforest. It's all we have. Feel the trees all around, reaching high to the sky and low to the ground. Listen to the birds chirping in the air. This is what I love. I do care. So save the rainforest. Save the rainforest. Save the rainforest. It's all we have. So come together, all my friends. Are you ready to support me until the end? I know we can do it with hand in hand. We'll save the rainforest. We'll take our stand. Oh, save the rainforest. Oh yeah, save the rainforest. Come on, save the rainforest. It's all we have. One more time. Save the rainforest. Save the rainforest. Oh yeah, save the rainforest. It's all we have. Woo, that was fun. So for that version, the chorus, I did option 2, which was the title repeated 3 times, and the 4th line was a yes and line. And then for the verse, I follow the ABCB rhyming scheme. Again, that's my favorite one to use. It puts a little less pressure on me, and I can still get in some fun rhymes, okay? Now you're gonna give it a shot. Again, for this one, you do whatever is comfortable for you, okay? I'll put some stuff on the screen that can help you out, but you do you. Close your eyes and just focus on the song yourself. Let's see how you do. I'm gonna give you your suggestion now. Real quick though, that ending. If you want, for the final repetition of that chorus, feel free to play around with it a little bit. You know, you can add some ohs or yas or repetition. Heighten your chorus to a conclusion. It sounds more powerful when we add some extra things. Yes, and the chorus, okay? Don't add anything that's distracting or kind of is jarring to the rhythm of the song. Make sure to yes and your chorus, okay? So I'm gonna bring up my handy dandy app, click character a few times, and this is gonna be your suggestion. The suggestion is Mermaid, okay? So that's your suggestion for this full-length song. Again, I'm gonna have some instructions on the screen if you want. Don't look at it, you can just sing your own way. I'll also include the song that we're using in the description down below so you can practice the full version. Good luck. it. Good job. How did that feel? Let me know in the comments down below. I love improvising song, gang. I hope you enjoyed this video series. There's a lot more stuff to discuss with musical improv, but that's gonna conclude my week-long endeavor. So thank you so much for watching it, and go sing loud and proud. Thank you so much for checking out the video, everybody. If you liked the video, give it a like down below or comment with something you would like addressed in a future video. I'd love to hear it. Also, subscribe on YouTube to be informed of upcoming videos. Also, this Saturday night, myself and my roommates, who are the owners of Made Up Theater, we're gonna be doing a live comedy show, okay? It's gonna be streamed on YouTube using a private link. If you wanna buy tickets, go to madeuptheater.com and click on the online shows tab at the top. You'll find all the information there. We're really excited and hope you can check it out. Thank you so much, everybody. Sing loud and proud, as I said, and I'll see you next time for another episode of MUT Tips. Bye!